Alright, thanks for joining me for the Case of the Golden Idol. We have a new DLC, The Spider of Lanka. This must be the place. The Golden Idol Mysteries, The Spider of Lanka, the overly enthusiastic card game tournament in the Yellow Lily. Oh my. A lot happened here. Oberon wants to embarrass himself again, round up Cyr and Reuben from the ship, and meet at the Yellow Lily at around 10, the quartermaster. This man is not breathing. We have a clean dagger. We have a Navaja knife, a yellow rosette, and an almost empty flask of rum. What's up with you, dude? Going on. Alright, we have a sword. We have a chakram throwing blades. We have a blue rosette. This man is not breathing. That's unfortunate. It's got a head injury. Guitar blade. We have a card game. Not sure what to make of that quite yet. Carlos Luna, Omar Geller, which we're familiar with that name. Dude. My strong friend, join me tonight for the Pajak tournament at the Yellow Lily. Bill will be present, so long as he wins. However, he does not become crazed. Please bring Gabriel as a precautionary measure should Bill lose his temper. Yellow rosette. This man is not breathing and has a harpoon sticking out of him. A huge and bloody mace. This man is asleep and appears to be completely drunk. June 8th, 1741. It is crucial to our operations in the South Seas to secure trading fortresses in the Lanka archipelago. Regrettably, Lumera continues to object to it and advises the local rulers against our presence. The Lumerians cannot project their power directly, but they still have the spiritual authority of the Lankan kingdoms, which used to belong to the now crumbled Lumerian Empire. The Lumerian influence on Lanka must be broken. Cooperation with our agents in the region, in particular Mage, Widower, and Doctor, could prove useful. Remember that your reward for a job well done will be enormous. When drawing lots for match pairs, arrange it so the newcomer plays against the best player here. He wants to test his skills. An almost empty flask of rum, a yellow rosette, a stiletto with a clean blade, and a clean sword. Broke something, pay for it. Yellow Lily card house rules. Broke something, pay for it. Too drunk to play, get out. Lost all your money, game over. Someone cheated, sort it out yourself. The management accepts no liability if you decide to play against Bill. What in the blazes? They're all dead. Thank you for saving my life, kind sir. My dear Zuberi, upon my arrival in just a few days, we will depart Jampapur together. Any mispronunciations? 100% my fault. I apologize now. While you await me, I beg you continue to apply yourself to your studies. As Lumerians, we may be held in high regard to Lanka, but we must not become careless and besmirch the Kara family name. Are you skilled at Pajak? Test yourself and win money in this grand tournament. June 11th? At sundown at the port in the Yellow Lily. Got a head injury. Let us leave this unsavory watering hole. You do not appear to have sustained any serious injury, but perhaps a stiff drink will perhaps settle your nerve. The blue rosette. Empty pistol. Dr. Oberon Geller, surgeon and hypnotherapist, Island of Lanka. We would recognize this guy. A loaded pistol, scalpel, and Treated. And a stiletto with a clean blade. Did I do this guy? This man is not breathing. A long rapier is stabbed in his back. A half-empty flask of rum. A necklace made of human ears. Is this Bill? This has got to be Bill. They said Bill was crazy. A loaded pistol. A big and slightly bloody knife. A blue rosette. And quartermaster, this time I will beat you in Pajak. Get your crew and we shall play in the 8-player tournament at the Yellow Lily. Oberon. Did you lose an ear? His ear is present. Oh, I'm missing some. Who am I missing? Guy? Did I get this guy? Nope. This man is not breathing. This is sticking out of your head. Blue rosette. Stiletto with a clean blade, a dagger, and a poignard knife. Right, so if we know this is Bill, then thinking. So we know this guy is Oberon Geller. Dealt with them before. Or Geller. So this guy with the red beard is Bill. Bryce. So thinking the Centaur. Order the Pajak card starting with the strongest and ending with the weakest card. The Archer. 4, and that leaves the Peasant. Okay, so that's correct. Okay, so we know Bill lost. Oh, Price lost. Playing Jack game. And from that note, this has got to be Zufira. Guy is love. This guy's got to be Gabriel. according to the game, he lost... This guy's gotta be... Ruben Hendricks. Please, this guy, Tube, Fury, Pegs. This is Carlos. That's who's left. Okay, awesome. Alright, so, and he lost the game to Zubra Kara. Bill Price. Zubra Kara had cheated, so he tried to take Zubra Kara's ear. Who killed who? So he killed him, and he killed him, based on the throwing stars. And you kill him? He killed... No. Wait, he killed him. He killed him because he's got a bullet hole in the back. I'm pretty sure it's a bullet hole in his back. Okay, thinking. Going back. Alright, so... Gabriel... Hubert... whatever this called. Rapier? I don't know. Someone tell me. Ruben Hendricks. Oh, actually, wait, no. I did that backwards. He's not dead. He's drunk. Did Bill Price. Killed Bill Price. And then Barry Dagson. With a chakram. Killed Gabriel Hubert. Oh, did you kill this guy? Oh, I bet you killed this guy. Because he's got a head wound. And then he killed this guy. And then... Yeah. I think I got it. So I think that's what I said last time. Alright. And... Okay. With, Mace. Killed Barry Dagson by hitting him in the head. Yeah, big bully. Alright, and then Carlos harpooned Andola Sean Navy, Oberon Geller shot Carlos Luna. Hey, the scroll has been fulfilled. The young Lumerian Sabiri Kira, bored of his studies, went down to the Yellow Lily to participate in a Pajak tournament. He played against the skilled but hot-headed quartermaster Bill Price and won. Bill, incredulous that he could have lost to a newcomer, accused Zabiri of cheating and tried to take his ear. That would have been a helpful hint before I went in. Today is the most important day in your life, children. You will meet a Lemurian saint and other powerful people. Golden Idol Mysteries, The Spider of Lanka, The Unfortunate Accident at the Raja's Court. Alright, well, start looking. Do not worry, young Lemurian. If it is meant for you to die today, it will be by my hand, and it will be swift. I have killed many people for the right and wrong reasons, such as the Dharma of the warrior. Oh, I guess I don't care about that. My tiger, have you found anything that might help me earn my rightful title? Then you can be by my side forever. Leave it in the bush by the pier. Pyrie. That insufferable Putra has his dog search our things regularly, so we must be careful. Your moonlight, and soon your queen. Guys back. Cease your thence, Lankan Thnaki. I am not to blame for my father's deceptions, but perhaps this is the price we pay for our stagnating culture. I beg you, cease to request that we meet. You know it is unwise. The venerable Upik's watchful eyes notice everything. He is your father, and you know his character. He will not tolerate such transgression. I am a mere servant and must know my place. I can never be part of the Kara family. Keep your mouth shut. Boy, your father committed a murder and cannot be forgiven. Undoubtedly, his highness will demand your life. Physician guards outside of chamber of trials during the test in the morning. Only my children and priests must be allowed in there. The priest forbids the presence of any Westerners during the ritual, but we do not wish to insult a man of the Seven Seas Company. Entertain Albert Cloudesley, Esquire, by showing him the gardens during the ceremony. Meanwhile, allow nobody to enter the ritual hall except me, my children, the Lemurian delegation, and our noble blade master. I did not expect my first Seven Seas assignment to conclude so shockingly. No wonder these savage countries need to be civilized. Albert, we must strengthen our relations with Abaha, the Radiant, in order to establish a trading outpost in Lanka and bring these four locally produced pigments to Europe. The Eushrik produced in mines filled with toxic gas. Aphid gathered from silverback piranha-infested lakes. Lakia? Harvested from the nesting crickets. Sector, gathered from the sector spiders. Our cultural tolerance department has provided a gift, a statue appropriate to these devil-worshipping societies. Find out if they appreciated it. Consider pretending to be a devil worshipper too. 7 Seas Central Office, Londonburg. 7 Seas Company, Associate Travel Guide, Navigation. North Star. Once you're facing the North Star, you're facing north. Navigating by Crescent Moon, south. Imagine a line. Important. 7 Seas Company, Associate Travel Guide. On the island of Lanka, as with many other former colonies of the Lemurian Empire, the lingua franca is common Lemurian. This is an example of common Lemurian script. Note that the honorific master is followed by the surname. For the last century, the islands of Lanka have been divided in 3 kingdoms, each named by the ruler's family. There are the Jaffna, the Jamani, and the Vaja. Each kingdom is ruled by the Raja, who subjugates the peasantry, enabling the cheap production of cloth, pigments, and spice. Okay. A present that is booed in the mouth. Tobacco. A pipe. Albert, I will not be able to accompany you on your first 7 Seas mission. A pressing matter requires my attention. Ignore whatever rubbish Central Office has suggested. Befriend Putra. He's the Raja's ear. When you arrive, place the gift in the location as instructed on the wrapping paper. It is meant to be a surprise. Okay. These are common, whatever you call it. Oh, the pattern. A bottle of pink substance labeled sulfuric ink. Oh, that's unfortunate. Grow me in the eye? Or throw me in the eye? This woman is not breathing. Dear diary, I believe I finally found love after all these years. Wonder if I can leave my servitude and marry this brave fighter. The poor boy will be heartbroken, but he should have understood. But he should have understood a long time ago that I have no interest in him. My tender petal, I spend my nights restlessly thinking about your sweet lips and eyes. Let us meet again at midnight on the 12th of November in the orchard garden. There we can have privacy to share love and secrets. Your warrior, Jahan. The hall will be unlocked in the morning they take their test. When the winner is revealed, we will lock it again. The evening before the ritual, lock yourself inside and set everything up. Remember to prepare the apron for the one who succeeds. The red paint is in the vase. Pick. Okay. I love it how they're like, they're not breathing. The following people are only allowed: the spy master, the blade master. Alright, a bottle of teal substance labeled aphid ink. I know this one is wrong. Cricket. Centipede. Beetle. Scorpion. Spider. The deadliest arthropods of Lanka. Sector spider feed only twice a week. The Calamarian scorpion, a quick and painful death. A plain beetle, the merciful killer, like falling asleep. Legion centipede. After death, victim's body bloats like a balloon in nesting cricket. Bites, stops heart quickly. Wear yellow in the evenings. Do not mourn the black ocelot. Be untamed and forget your worries. Do dream of green wilderness. Gift your guests impulsive gifts. Release your inner lion when in doubt. Birth asleep is the hardest landing. Feast of honor is a rare sight. Disrespect emperor and fall like a leaf. Hunter enjoys the morning sun. Eat breakfast, sing poems. Do not trust your servant, trust your instinct. On your last day, just roar at the sky. This was not hard to decode, but the method is curious. Master, we found this poem and picture in the palace garbage. Picture is the key. Yellow ocelot, untamed wilderness, impulsive lion, leap, beast, emperor, hunt. Okay. No rhyme. A bottle of black substance labeled sector ink. Dear Putra, I did my best to seduce the Lemurian server girl from Pura family, so we could obtain successful results for the young prince, and that seemed dubious. Can I trust him? Surprising she was not charmed by my advances. I do not what is wrong. Dude, for sharing this secret, I will allow your Sabiri to live, but he must join me in the journey as insurance for your honesty. You are free to leave with your delegation. Various rings with expensive gems. Guitar blade. You wanted life for life, O most radiant and magnificent Raja, as this information satisfies your need. Small box filled with incense sticks. Your magnificence, some encoded correspondence has been exchanged between someone at the palace. Somebody else. I do not like it, and my spies are working overtime to discover who is behind this. I still believe it is safe for your children to undergo the test, and for the chosen one to go through the rites of rebirth. The Lumerian saint confirms that the ritual is the same as when you were sworn in. You came of age. By day's end, you will have your heir, your highness. Your son. Magnificent Raja, I accept your invitation to facilitate the test and initiation. Our delegation will arrive with the necessary equipment at the start of November. Regarding the Westerners, you already know that we are strongly advised against trading with them. They do not understand the importance of Lemurian tradition, and their ways are impure. High Priest of Kara clan. Two different ways to get out. Okay. Sorry, that might have made you a little dizzy. Missing anything? Oh. May you travel from darkness to light, from death to immortality, dear sister. Death is a mere illusion that appears to those who cannot grasp absolute reality. People of Albion, despite their name, the Infernal Guard are dedicated to a noble cause, fighting fire. Yelling to clear the way, they hurry to the Palace of Ordeal to do their inevitable job. The guards do not feel fear or smirk at things that they would be agony to commoners. They bravely step into the infernal limbo and do their duty. Challenges they face are like lava, and obstacles can be ominous, and during the nights, even otherworldly. But inattentiveness is a swift killer. Ignited with bravery, they step into the nightmares. Their burden is monstrous. They often yell commands, already fatigued. If accidents can cause such misery, intentional cases are more odious. But the man, unclean and tired, run to the place of terror to face whatever horrors await them. I suggest you do your language package while observing the Seven Seas Company gift. Aja. Tomorrow is the great day. The ritual hall will be opened and Anula and I will be evaluated. May light guide my sister to the test, for she is worthy of the title. If fate judges me to be the one, then I am ready to undergo the journey through the blade to the sun and back again to claim my birthright. A wooden apron and clothing beneath it have been slashed. There's a mixture of blood and red paint and wound. A stiff ornamented apron made of wood. Oh, same thing. The best way to learn this language is by looking at the Seven Seas Company gift. Tomorrow is the big day, and my heart trembles with anticipation. If Tisa passes the test, I will not feel I have failed. I will witness his ritual of blade with joy in my heart. For none is braver and wiser or worthier than him to inherit father's responsibilities. If I happen to be picked, I will bow my head in humble appreciation of this great honor. Has a huge wound across her stomach, beneath an apron. She is not breathing. Large step. Alright. So... this would be Anula. This would be Tiza. And this is the king. father. We recognize this guy as being Albert Cloudsley. He made an appearance in the before. We know this guy from the previous map. Alright. This... This is... You pick. This means this is Ari. Took me a minute, but this is Utra Sun. Actually, is this one? The The Lemurian delegation consists of Kura, Yelpic, okay. Oh, wait. This one. There you go. Raja. Side Master. The Blade Master. City. Okay. Build this. Succeeded, and I'm basing that only on this triangle because I know that is 8. Alright, so he's build. Thing a fricate, which he found in Jew of the mouth. It was delivered by Albert Cloudsley per the note in his pocket. This resulted in the death of the result demanded three. I got out of death twice. Life, but instead, Upik failed. Secret. Oh, wait. There we go. Young Prince Tiza failed to pass the Lumerian test to become an heir, so as advised by a secret correspondence, he took receipt of a bottle containing a deadly insect along with instructions delivered by Albert Cloudsley. Before the ritual, Tiza threw the bottle into the machine and murdered the Lumerian servant, Aura. She could not lower Princess Anula, and the princess died. There's no theme thing here. Alright. He appears not to be armed, Master. We just searched him. It is hard to understand him, Master. The mask is muffling his voice. We have to get it off to properly interrogate him. Gunpoint. Insolence. Blasphemy. Ah, you thought you could the disguise would have saved you. No luck for you, Spider. Tonight during the operation, we will practice an old Lankan code. Imagine what number the pictures represent. In the sentence, count the word matching the number. Follow your orders. Trust no one except me. So 4, 5, 1. So trust me. Haha, I thought you could fool me, Spider. I've captured you, and now you will answer to the death of the princess. The ambush of Spider. Printing front door. Valeria Sun. Hide in the boats and guard the second entrance. I will approach with the front door with Jamadar Alara Sinha. Okay, I feel like I'm slaughtering them. Master Putra-san, there are 5 shareholders of the Tatiana printing house. All of them are affiliated with the Seven Seas Company. Have a good hunt. I hope you will arrest the bastard. Albert Cloudsley, sent by the Seven Seas Company head of office to help establish new trading post on Lanka. Dangerous and very arrogant, cannot be bothered to learn the basics of common Lumerian to improve his situation here. Unknown, in his own words, married to alchemy. Natural philosopher, alchemist, and astrologer, banished from the society of hermit thought for revealing their secrets, claims to be able to switch someone's life off. Several philosophers who had conflicts with them died from unexplained causes. Very dangerous. Claude. And between Aquitian Marcus, despite his stature, he is a master swordsman. Has killed at least 7 people in duels and subsequently banished from Aquitana. Wears expensive clothing, afraid of heights, may attack without provocation. Yes. Oberon Geller, another one we know. Unmarried, has concealed for the last 5 years that he has a Lankan mistress. A surgeon hypnotherapist, probably an agent of the Seven Seas Company, has connections to the underworld and is well respected among pirates for providing medical services to their people. Curious about Lankan and Lemurian culture, a charming charlatan who avoids damaging his own reputation. Somewhat dangerous. Reuben Hendricks in the slum. Married, a shipwright and former carpenter on the pirate ship Rabid Raccoon, has a wooden leg, pretends to be drunk and quiet when it benefits him, steals and instigated riots, made a fortune on Pajak, which makes me wonder if he hides cards in his wooden leg. Somewhat dangerous. I read that right. I didn't. I've already shared my suspicions about the disaster of the rebirth ritual. He is one of the shareholders of the Tatiana printing house, but my honor does not allow me to reveal his name. However, he goes by the name of Spider. I plan to meet him at the printing house on November 22nd. Let me settle my private matter with him first, and then he is all yours. Oh my gosh. Got a lot going on. Alright. A large cloak. Basket, maximum load 4 vases. over 6 feet. Oh no, he's got an axe. This man is not breathing. Tonight during the operation, we will practice an old Lankan code. Imagine what number the picture represents in the sentence, and count to the word matching that number. Computers. Oh. Educational pictures for Little Putra by Spider. Youngster. These are old Lumerians are impenetrable. My spies report that a young Lumerian Zubair Akira, has arrived in the city. He is the son of the Lumerian priest Yapakara. He probably does not know much about their old culture, but apparently has amazing Pajak skills. More and more evidence has led me to believe that the Lankan legend about the Fountain of Youth on the secret island and the rumors about the forbidden golden idol refer to the same thing. Lumerians are extremely skeptical about their technological past. The topic is completely taboo in their society, which could be related to the downfall of their empire. They are reluctant to reveal the locations of their ancient technologies, but maybe in the future I can acquire some leverage. They have forced my hand with their conservative stubbornness. I will not let these old mystics sabotage the Seven Seas Company needs. It is time to invest in some creative research and see if I can find more about their secretive rituals that makes them tick, and what makes them tick. What a peculiar principle, life for life. If you do something good or bad to a Lemurian, he is obliged to return the same amount back. Is it really that black and white, or is there some diplomatic leeway? Hope there's some diplomatic leeway. Meeting with the nephew of the bookworm. Pick up the pistol from the repairman. Buy supplies for the boat trip. Meeting with Double Widower. Rehearse the escape plan. Meeting with the money bag. Meeting with Old Butterfly. And meeting with the green boy. These times, I wonder if that's with the water. I'm ready to settle my debt to you. I arrive on Friday, the time you specified. Please be alone. Common Guard cuts and master strikes with the longsword by Paul Weber. We're commissioning prints of these titles. Guard, Special Guard, Royal Army, and Royal... Everything? I feel like this would be easy to move something. Alright, well, we know that the spider is probably going to be Oberon Geller. Spider. Right, the spider created a situation where he... very life, therefore Sarah revealed secret of the rebirth ritual. Do the spider. To help the Seven Seas Company, the spider instigated sabotage of the rebirth ritual at the Raja's court, but Epic. Harry settled it when he revealed the location. Golden. Go. Golden idol. So, based on the thing, this is the rebirth ritual. Bear. Sarah. Pick. Yeah. Because the spider had saved, use a berry as life. Epic. Sarah. Feel. A golden idol to him beyond a press. However, prior to that, it tipped off about the fairy. Of the spider. Go. Alright, so based on these pictures, Putra-san had planned to ambush Oberon Geller. After the meeting at Tati, but the Watt had warned Oberon Geller. With an encoded message, so he forced Epic Era, which means this is gonna be Epic Era, to switch clothing and wear the Epic Oh, right here. Was caught as he left through the hatch. Meanwhile, Geller left through the door. Earthy. Dora. Keeping a lock, Spider. Third case assault. Bad. Alright. Listen, Albert. I hold a proposition of business. And then we circle back to the original story. Alright, thanks for keeping me company. I'll be back with something else.